Anthony Novak was arrested in Ohio 6 years ago for creating a fake Facebook page, a parody, making fun of the police department. Novak claims his First Amendment rights were violated, and now the satirical news outlet The Onion is joining the discussion in the ongoing legal battle.
It is a big talker. Next month, the U.S. Supreme Court will decide whether it will take up his appeal to sue the police. ABC's Devin Dwyer has the latest on this story.
They say put your hands behind your back.
The parking lot arrest in 2016 stunned Anthony Novak as much as the charge.
They told me fake Parma police Facebook page.
Alleged disruption of police operations after Novak made a parody of the Parma, Ohio Police Department's official page on Facebook.
What kind of stuff was on the page?
So the first post, I said they were pleased to announce that they were enacting a new temporary law that would ban residents from feeding or housing the homeless. There was later a post about abortions where it said they were going to have a police van outside of a grocery store for teen abortions.
Parma police don't perform abortions.
No.
Is there any chance that a reasonable person could have perceived this as a real page?
No. You click the page, it's very obvious, and even what you're reading should strike you as off.
The page with the spoof slogan, "We Know Crime," quickly began to go viral, prompting 11 phone calls to the department's non-emergency number, according to court records, and a warning from the city on its official Facebook page about a fake. The department launching a criminal investigation into who was behind the posts, poking fun at their officers. Novak deleted the page after just 12 hours, but a month later was arrested and held in jail for 4 days.
I slept a lot of the time.
After a trial, a local jury acquitted him of any wrongdoing.
Do we want people spoofing law enforcement? I mean, couldn't that cause confusion or worse?
I think making fun of the government, which is parody's pretty long-standing thing here in the country. Nothing really happened for my page. Honestly, the only thing that happened was the police overreacting. They raided my house, they took my electronics, they arrested me, my image was blasted all over the news, and I didn't do anything wrong. So I don't want them to think that's okay. And I saw the cop pull in here.
Novak took the city of Parma to federal court, alleging the arrest and prosecution violated his First Amendment right to free speech and Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. A federal appeals court earlier this year acknowledged difficult questions in the case, but said the officers were protected by qualified immunity and dismissed Novak's claims. He's now asking the U.S. Supreme Court to hear his appeal.
Unless there are some consequences for police essentially taking offense to protected speech online and showing up at people's houses and arresting them, all signs are that they will continue doing that.
The city of Parma declined our request for an interview, but said in a statement that its officers did nothing wrong and that Novak's suit is groundless. The courts concluded that the police acted within the bounds of warrants issued by judges, adding Novak went beyond mimicry by reposting on his fake page an official warning from the city about the fake site.
Momentarily, you've been duped.
Mike Gillis is head writer at The Onion, the popular satirical web publication that mimics a newspaper and pokes fun at just about everyone and everything.
This is where all the jokes are written.
Right, just this one man writes all of the jokes.
When Gillis heard about Novak's case, he and The Onion filed their first ever brief with the U.S. Supreme Court, citing a self-serving interest in preventing political authorities from imprisoning humorists, urging the justices to defend the ability to deceive without a disclaimer.
Where's the line?
There are powerful individuals in this country who seem to think that they should be the sole arbiters of that. And I think judges and police officers and figures of authority, the people who are most susceptible to parody, should be as far away from that lever as possible.
I was definitely shaken.
Novak says he's done poking fun at the police for now, but he's not giving up on parody, hoping The Onion's support will grab the attention of the nation's highest court to hear his case.
Just not sure it's a good idea to make fun of police.
Well, we may see what the Supreme Court has to say about it.
We'll have to wait and see. All right.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.